And we're back in. So, to top things off, as Zun turns to ash and Grim begins to prepare himself, the first person to react is Illyria. And I think, seeing you guys behave the way that you do, the first thing that she will do is she will move one step to her left and back, reach out and cast a spell.
Yep.
Okay, that just happens. The Spring Witch disappears.
Great. Awesome.
Great. Cool.
At the top of the round, at initiative count 20, Lycidius Zaranda will take his... Oh, no, wait, no, he can't. He's not in his lair. He can't do that. So...
No lair actions
no
here.
lair action. Grim.
Well, that is not telling at all of what might happen in the future. No. Well... I guess it is time to draw my blade.
Okay.
Oh. I will... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll kind of half walk around, and I will use my bonus action to set my blade, or light the Red King's treachery ablaze.
Okay.
And I guess that just leaves the final step, actually swinging.
Okay.
Well.
That is a hit.
Nice. I might as well swing all 3 times. Is the last one a hit?
They all hit, yes.
Oof.
Nice.
Can't believe I did a thing.
Uh,
Every time I'm surprised.
Oh.
So that is minus... Oh wait, does he have... He doesn't have resistance, does he? He does not.
I just realized something about my sword that I don't actually know if will be helpful in this situation. Because I don't know if it circumvents the whole vampire needing to destroy their gravesite thing.
Okay, yeah, you swing at Lycidius. Lycidius is in the process of trying to draw his greatsword, so your blade goes crashing into his armor in 3 places, leaving him with, crushed armor and probably significant internal bleeding, but you're not sure if that actually makes a difference.
I think you need a heartbeat for that to matter.
At the end of Grim's turn, Lycidius will use a legendary action. I don't actually have a weapon for him, so I will change his unarmed strike quickly.
Oh no, just he forgot about his massive greatsword. Just using his fist. This is fine.
Just punches Grim.
How much damage does Morion do in burn?
All right.
Me?
Yes.
In burn damage, 1d6.
1d6, okay. So he gets 1d6.
Wait.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, I think maybe he's got black steel weapons. He did buy them after all.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, hey, at least we found the weapons.
Yeah, Lithari said they got a lot more invested in this fight.
Yeah, he will draw his flaming steel. Oh wait, no, it's he does have his weapon.
Cool.
Oh no, wait, no. That's his old weapon. It's fine. Okay. So he draws a Blacksteel Greatsword because he used to have a glaive. He now has a Greatsword. Yeah, he draws a Blacksteel Greatsword and takes a swing. 24.
That's a hit.
You take 12 slashing and 3 fire damage.
Oh yeah, it's magical, right?
It is magic, yes.
Yeah. 12 and 3?
Unfortunate.
12 and 3, yeah. Arya, your turn.
I want a sword fight, but I'm squishy.
Go after Illyria.
Follow your
yeah.
heart.
She's invisible.
No, the Supreme
No,
Witch
the
is
Supreme
invisible.
Witch is
Oh, the
invisible.
Supreme Witch.
Illyria is still there.
That's why you can't see the Supreme Witch, but you can see Illyria.
I do wonder though if she's bad actually probably.
How long do your paladin senses last? Oh no, they don't show location, right?
It's only on creatures you can see.
Ah. That would have been convenient.
Wait. Okay, Lyra's gonna go here and... Well, actually, here.
Borg. She can't stand there. That's in a bookcase.
Yeah, that's.
Does it still count as flanking if she stands here? 'Cause
Yes.
She's big.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And she's gonna bite.
Actually,
No.
Ferrous.
Yeah.
It's not sight. It's just not behind total cover, but it would have ended already because it's through.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay. Do chomp.
Chomp.
oh, Lyra.
Nom nom. Fresh vampire
That is
flesh.
a hit.
Nice.
I would hope so. 28. And then... fuck, I don't know where people are.
Fine.
Arya's gonna step over here and shoot her.
Okay. Take a shot.
Don't me.
She's gonna shield that.
Damn it.
So her AC goes up by 5. At the end of at the end of Arya's turn, Illyria is going to use a legendary action to move. Take cover behind the bookcase. Sorry, I clicked too far. Lithari.
I was gonna ask a question, but that kind of solves things. Yes, I am going to draw my blade, don the mask, and
Okay.
dart around to here. And slash her once and punch her twice.
Okay.
Fuck.
Nope.
Yikes.
Well, you can still punch her twice. Nope.
Oh my god!
Okay, that's
Okay,
that last
wow.
one hits.
That is impressive.
Oh, woof.
Oh, grim.
That's not even grim.
Why are you saying go grim?
I don't know why I said grim.
Because we're so used to seeing that happen with Grim,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, grandma.
I like how it's just become habit at this point.
To just sigh and be like, oh, Grim.
Yeah, to see
I'm
two
gonna-
one attacks and go oh grim.
I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Okay.
Does that hit?
It does.
Okay.
Woohoo.
I'm going to make that a stunning strike,
Okay.
and also a deft strike. So I add my martial arts dice damage.
Okay.
So it's this plus
And she has to make a con save.
that. Yeah, con save.
Oh, 16.
That fails.
She will spend a legendary resistance.
Aw. good punching anyway.
And the extra 6 for the martial dice. At the end of Lithari's turn, Lycidius is going to attempt to take a bite out of Grim.
No numbing of the gnome.
Nom 28.
Oof.
Yeah, that will do.
Gnome's been
'Kay.
numbed.
You take 10 piercing and 3 necrotic, and your maximum HP is reduced by the necrotic damage.
So we go down to this, and I lose 13 health. There we
No,
go.
you lose 3. You
No,
only,
no,
you only
like,
lose the
no,
necrotic.
I lost
Oh,
3
sorry.
max and 13.
Yeah.
Regularly.
Cool.
I did
Cool,
the max
cool,
health
cool.
first, because I was already damaged.
Kelariis.
I guess, are these 2 bookcases floor to ceiling, or can you actually like see over them?
You can see over them. They're not quite roof height.
Okay.
But they are big enough that you would have to climb up over them to get over them.
Right. No, it was more for placement of the thing that I want to do, because I want to cast Daylight.
Okay.
Because I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that does bad things to vampires, or at least makes things difficult for them. I really hope I remember that correctly and not just totally fucking myself over by using this. But we'll find out, I guess.
You can't hurt.
I mean, it's an action, which is
Well,
unfortunate.
At least I'll
Okay.
be able to see them properly.
It is, yeah, but
Uh,
I think if the room's lit enough is the thing.
I need to check something very quickly.
Oh no.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll it? Or
Okay.
just tell you how?
Well, for starters, what level spell is Daylight?
It's a 3rd level spell.
It is a 3rd level spell. Okay. So Illyria, seeing that you're going to cast that, will counterspell you.
God damn.
That is her reaction.
Should have hidden around the corner. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But you didn't know.
I didn't know, so. Well, that's unfortunate. I will still move though.
Charge.
Make sure I marked off that spell slot. I did mark off that spell slot. Well, alright. See, grouping up feels like a bad idea.
Yes, it
but-
does.
Yeah, but also, like, what the fuck else are we supposed to do?
Well,
So,
it's
if
it's
you're grouped up-
basically
if you're grouped up and interspersed with the enemy, they can't cast those kinds of spells because they'll hit each other as well.
Maybe not. But at least this way I can.
unless they happen to have some kind of immunity.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if they have.
But yeah, I can't really do anything else. I don't.
Or she's a sorcerer, in which case you could spend a sorcery point and, you know.
It's
I
fine.
don't know. Yeah, I can't really do anything else right now, so I will be here.
Okay. In that case, at the end of your turn, Illyria is going to try and sink her fangs into Lithari. 24.
That does hit.
7 piercing, 8 necrotic, and you lose 8 max HP.
Oof, that's
Yeah, that's a chunk.
they're a lot better at biting than
Uh,
the Mr. Metal guy.
Oh, hang on, I've just realised something, actually. Everybody who lost max HP from Vampire Bite, restore it, because they can't actually use that unless they have you grappled. They need to grapple you first.
So cover.
So they're just regular attacks instead.
No, did we not take the necrotic damage?
So
as
yeah,
well?
Grim, you don't take the necrotic damage as well. Grim, you gain 3
Okay.
HP
Whoosh.
and max HP. And sorry, yeah, Lithari, get your things back because yeah, they can't. So yeah, instead, Illyria draws the short sword and just stabs you instead. I forget they have to grapple to do that, which means actually technically they all have 1 action remaining, but they're probably not going to be able to use all of those. Grim and Kelariis, you feel the downdraft of like almost like wing beats over your head as 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh wow, okay, that's fucking far. The Arya, I need you to make me. Actually, Arya and Elizabeth, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw against charm.
Okay, so it's magic.
Cool.
Yes. So Arya has advantage because being an elf.
I have advantage against all magic.
But is it enough? Is the real
Life,
question.
motherfucker.
Oh no.
If I get charmed again.
Elizabeth succeeds, Arya does not.
Goddamn!
The Supreme Witch reappears, and she is back in her winged, golden-eyed angel, like fallen angel form. She casts a spell, and Elizabeth is not charmed. Arya is, however, charmed.
Can't believe it happened again to Arya.
Of course it happened to me again, because this is the way this goes.
Okay.
I am an elf. I have resistance to magic.
So
shit.
you regard the
Very
Supreme
wise.
Witch as as an ally.
Damn it.
How did that work with Lyra?
Technically, Arya orders Lyra to do things, but so yeah, functionally that means unless the Supreme Witch takes an aggressive move against Lyra, yeah. Cool. At the end of her turn, Lycidius is going to swing at Grim again. 25.
Yep. The ducking and dodging is not working.
15 slashing, 6 fire.
I feel like I might as well just start using some of these. Parry, so 15 slashing, 6 fire, you said?
Yes.
So that becomes 12.
Elizabeth, it is your turn.
I don't know what to do.
You are aware that the Supreme Witch did just try to charm you, so.
Yeah. Fuck, because I can't think of what to do in this situation. Elizabeth definitely can't either.
Could I have said something? Because I was planning on saying something to Elizabeth before Lithari turned it off, but I forgot to say it in that moment.
Yeah,
So
sure.
yeah, I think Lithari, like as she drew her sword, would have just said to Elizabeth, "This is for the best. You need to trust your friends here." And then put on the mask and run off.
Okay.
Oh, Grandma Lithari.
No one
Wise
cared who I
words in
was
the
until
middle
I
of
put on the
combat.
mask.
Also, saying like that you draw your sword and then don the mask is a very good like phrase to be able to say at the start of combat.
Yeah.
Okay, that has raised uncertainty by 10, and
6 seconds.
gets by the desk and hides.
Okay.
Well,
Like, she doesn't know what to do, so that's what she's doing.
can't believe.
Okay. At the end of Elizabeth's turn, Alaria is going to use her legendary action to again just try and stab people. That is a 16 against Lithari.
Nope.
Nope. Didn't think so.
I'm going to riposte, actually.
Okay, riposte.
Oh,
Fuck. Don't think that hits.
Against Ilaria, that just hits.
Hey.
Lyria's... Oh, wait, no, sorry. She cast shield at the start of her turn, didn't she? So no, it
Oh,
does
shit.
not.
Okay, well, on the bright side, I guess we,
All right, you now know her AC. It's fairly obvious she's not actually wearing any armor, so...
yeah, I figured not.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
nice,
she might be
thank you
dexterous.
for that.
She is dexterous, that's why it's a 16. Lycidius' turn. Lycidius will just wail away with the greatsword while yelling at Grim. Oh, wow, that's awful. 14, 18.
Oh, miss.
Nice.
Ducking and diving is slightly paying off.
His legendary actions refresh.
bless
Top of the
them.
round, Illyria. I need to check.
Oh
something.
wait, could she have counterspelled the daylight if she used her reaction to shield?
Oh,
Oh, very good point.
that's a
So,
good point.
the Supreme Witch does it instead.
Sure.
The sound effect.
Because
sound
the
effect.
Supreme Witch also has counterspell, but I just need to. Oh wait, no. Oh no, that still needs to be tracked. Yes. Oh, that's gonna. Yeah. Okay, I need to remember that. That's gonna be interesting.
Those are way too many interesting sounds coming from the DM.
Yeah, that was a whole
Yeah.
range of emotions that just happened.
See, you kind of want it to end in disappointment because that usually means they can't do something bad to you.
That was like
Or you?
neutral.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, the disappointed sounds that I've made recently as a DM have been when I've rolled 5 6s in a row to recharge an Ancient Dragon's Breath.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't feel like we're in that position yet where that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Well, don't jinx it. Annie.
Just roll,
Okay,
all 6 onto your 10d6.
Seeing that worked again so well, Illyria is going to cast a spell.
I can't see it. There's a bookshelf in the way.
Boop.
Oh fuck.
Great.
Okay. Gets her legendary actions back. At the end of her turn, Lycidius will take a swing. Uh, 25 against Grim.
Yeah, that's it.
13 slashing for fire.
Okay.
It's your turn.
There's a lot of attacks incoming. Perhaps we can reduce that number by just hitting them more.
Oh,
Not quite.
sorry, while you're doing that, important note for Arya. You're only charmed by the Supreme Witch, by the way.
Right,
You
I
only
figured.
consider her an ally.
Yeah, I figured I could still attack the others.
Oh no, I'm just checking if something is an action or a bonus action. Oh no, it's an action, unfortunately. In that case, it's fairly straightforward. Swing my sword.
Miss.
Oh, you have advantage.
Swing.
Or do you have
Oh
advantage?
yeah.
That's
Oh, you do have
flanking,
advantage for
right?
flanking, yes.
So in that case, I'll just roll again for advantage, and that did make a big difference.
That's a critical.
You know?
Yeah. In that case, I might as well make a. Oh, it's not going to work, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to make a menacing attack, strike the fear in my enemies,
Okay.
plus an extra d10.
Look at that fire damage.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of extra. But that's like crits actually do so much on this weapon. It's insane.
Yep. Wisdom saving throw against frightened.
if they're not immune. 'cause that is-
Vampires are not immune to frightened. What?
Wow.
Huh.
Oh wait,
Well.
that should be +7, not +2.
Yeah, you're looking
I'll
good.
take
He just beats it. That's unfortunate.
Aw.
Damn. That would have been
Honest-
funny.
That would
That
have
would
been funny.
that would have been kind of amusing.
Yeah.
Just vampire runs away all of a sudden. Although, I wouldn't be completely surprised. However, now that I've actually turned advantage on, let's continue the pain train.
The pain
Hit.
train.
Look, it's the only appropriate way to call. Both hits?
Both hit.
Okay, good.
Okay. You score 2 good swings. The first swing of which, cleaves across Lycidius' chest, rending his chest plate off. You impale him through with the sword, and he turns into mist.
Nice.
Ah, shit. Okay.
I may have overdone it a little bit there.
Oh well.
That's fine.
Overkill, best kill.
Well, not in this case, unfortunately.
What's the best symbol to represent this? That'll do. Arya, it's your turn.
My first instinct, well, actually, my first instinct is kind of a horrible one, but try to inhale the dust.
No!
No. Why would you do that?
Grim.
Oh.
This isn't Skyrim.
Well, I guess I can't.
No, but that's why I want to trap the dust. But it's fine.
This is terrible.
Oh well. But once I do that, it's Arya's turn to
So,
hit us.
Arya, you're out. You're basically out of targets here.
I was
I'll-
gonna say I can't do shit.
I
right
will
now.
remind you of a thing that we always forget, and that's that you can actually make perception checks to try and work out where invisible units are, but it costs you your action.
Oh well, sure. Why not? Better than sitting on my hands.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not wrong.
Oops.
That's a performance check. Um,
That's a
Alright,
pretty good
start
performance check,
singing.
Arya.
okay, through your keen elven senses, Illyria just ran to the edge of the table here. I presume you inform your teammates.
I do
Wait,
inform
but
my teammates, and
Isn't
also
she
Lyra
still,
says hello.
Isn't she still, like, mind thingy?
She's
Yeah, but
charmed
only against the
by the
witch.
Supreme
Oh.
Witch, not by anybody
Oh.
else.
Lyra says hello. No, I'm
Attack
not.
with disadvantage.
Damn.
That does not hit.
But now everyone else knows where she is, so go for it.
Wait,
Wait, a 16?
doesn't a 16
Oh,
hit?
yes, no, sorry. A 16 does hit, yes.
Also, you have to roll for prone, remember?
Minus 14. Roll for prone. Strength saving throw, right?
Yes.
14.
I think she's down.
No, it's 13. Your DC
Oh.
13.
Yeah, it literally says the DC right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Even when she's big?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's a
Technically, her
bummer.
DC was like.
It was
I
like
think the DC of
11
a regular
before.
wolf is like, yeah,
Yeah.
the DC of a regular wolf is like 11.
But I guess it's because it's a freebie.
Yeah, you get it in addition to an attack.
But it's still 14 piercing, though.
It is. Lithari.
Well, I was gonna help out Graham, but it seems like that situation's resolved itself. Uh,
As is the Grim fashion.
Well, but you never know with Grim, to be honest.
So I think Lithari is going to run over here. 10. Yeah. Run over here. And I like back to back with Lyra.
Nice.
Just kind of like looks at her and just like, I hope you're all right with this, girl. And I'm going to bait and switch with Lyra.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Lyra is unamused.
That is amazing.
That's so much with a fucking big dire wolf, essentially.
Yeah, so we swap places.
How does that even work?
And
falls
Lyra
over
gets
her
an
back.
extra.
Can you do that with things that are a size class larger than you?
I don't think there's any rules against it.
Well, let's check.
Because it seems weird.
Other options.
Well, I think it's because it's one of the UA feats. It isn't specified more clearly.
Yeah, it says you're within 5 feet of an ally.
Yeah.
Although I could see you doing a handstand on Lyra's back and then gently
yeah.
shoving
Over
her. Yeah. But I guess it is up to the DM. It is a little bit.
It doesn't make sense, but it does seem to be the intended. You do seem to be able to be intended to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Because
it's also less.
Too.
Yeah, it's also less like Lithari physically moving somebody and providing the opportunity for them to switch places.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just behaves a little weirdly on the tabletop.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And Lyra gets an extra 8 AC.
Okay.
Hot
Wow.
damn, Lyra.
Lithari is gonna attempt to punch whoever was invisible just there.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Yes.
Nope.
And then use the rest of her movement to move over here.
I imagine Lithari just bicycle kicks as she jumps over Lyra. Just
yeah, just the car slide over the hood, but over Lyra into a bicycle kick.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
And then I'm going to slash.
I like how you just basically went crisscrossing over the entire battlefield.
Yeah. It's a lot.
It's a lot of effort just to impose advantage.
But it's cool.
Okay, that's a hit.
Also give Lyra a little bit of a helping hand.
Minus 18. Okay.
I'm gonna make that a stunning strike.
Okay.
So that's a con save.
Con save. 19.
That passes. And I'm also gonna flurry of blows, so 2 more punches.
Okay.
Does the 17?
The 17 does not hit.
Okay. And I'm also gonna make that a stunning strike.
Okay. Stunning strike. Con save. 22.
Yeah, passes.
Oh wait, hang on. No, technically that's a 14. I don't know why that rolled with advantage. That's a 14. Does that hit?
No, that fails.
Fails. Then she will expend a legendary resistance. Kelariis.
Alright. I guess it's just gonna look at Grim like you're gonna be alright.
I'm half coughing because the inhaling may not have been a great idea.
God damn it, Grim. I'm gonna take that as a yes because it wasn't an immediate no.
Yeah. I'm also gonna retcon that legendary legendary resistance real quick because she can't use them at the moment.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So she is stunned.
Does that
See-
break concentration? Or I don't know how that works.
The effect is not. It's not
it's not
technically a
effective.
concentration spell.
Okay.
Oh, it's not even a concentration spell at all. So
If I know Arya's charmed, I can help, but I don't think I know that right now, so... Yeah, sorry, we have an indication of where Illyria is, I'm assuming,
Yes.
considering everybody that bit and tried to punch/kick her, so I'm just gonna kind of run over here and...
jump slash.
Go.
Attacks with disadvantage.
If my character sheet will open, please?
You can always shift click on your token.
No, it wouldn't open, and then it opened, like, really tiny. It's
Oh.
fine. It's disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Right. I will just take 2. Bad.
Nope.
Swings?
Nope.
God, both of those are misses, so...
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
Thank you, greater invisibility.
Visibility is rough!
Okay.
I'm just amazed that Kallistrate hasn't done any damage yet this combat.
Yeah, you know.
At the end of Kelariis' turn, Illyria will break her invisibility with a legendary action. And she will try to grab... no, she won't try and grab Kelariis, because that seems like a bad idea.
That does seem like a bad idea.
It's like, you wanna go?
She will instead use the advantage that she gets from attacking from invisibility to try and shank you.
Okay. Great.
25.
Yeah, that hits.
9 piercing.
Okay. That's fine. This is fine.
Supreme Witch's turn. To start the...
Isn't she stunned?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if she can do anything. She cannot. So she just makes a saving throw again, right?
I believe it's just until the end of my next turn.
Yes, I believe you're right, yes. Okay, so she's just stunned straight up. Elizabeth.
I mean, Elizabeth is just going to stand up again and utterly scream at the top of her lungs. Just, everybody just stop this right now before I do something drastic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
And if people keep fighting, she's gonna cast Whirlwind on top of everyone.
Okay. So you are holding Whirlwind.
Yes.
Okay.
I have to cast it at 8th level as well.
Yeah,
So I
okay,
have a
so,
6th level spell
yeah,
slot left.
expend that spell slot and just keep
Yeah.
track of it, because you're concentrating. Lycidius, in his cloud form, goes doot 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 and filters slowly down the stairs.
That's officially my holding a spell indicator.
Okay,
Oh, that's a downstairs. Okay.
that is a downstairs. At the end of his turn, Illyria is going to use another legendary action to try and shiv Kelariis again.
Alright.
14.
Nope.
Elizabeth, that is I assume your trigger.
I mean, yeah, people are
Okay.
stopping.
You cast Whirlwind. She's going to attempt to
I
counterspell.
want it. Oh, I want to counterspell a counterspell, but I can't because it's not my turn. No,
Well,
it's a reaction.
it's a
Counterspell
reaction,
counterspell.
but it takes your reaction to respond to the stimulus.
Yeah. I mean, what level?
Well, she'll make an Arcana check to determine. Okay. So she will cast it at the highest level that she can, which is 5th, which unfortunately is just a dice roll anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like upcasting it unless you insta cancel it is completely pointless.
Yeah, well, she failed her Arcana check to determine the spell level.
Oh, fair enough.
She does succeed in counterspelling it though.
Ah,
That is a natural 19.
Woof.
So no whirlwind, as Illyria just goes, nope!
Bye.
Wow.
It then becomes Illyria's turn. She gets her legendary actions back.
Well,
Yeah, this is really not going in her favour. Yeah, I thought she might do that. She will use her 3rd 4th level spell slot to cast a spell.
what is it?
Give me an Arcana check. She's casting Greater Invisibility again.
Fine, go for it.
Okay. I don't think you can stop her anyway, because I don't think you have a reaction yet.
Oh, yeah, no, of course not.
Okay, so...
I mean, I would have let her anyway. God, held actions are fucking... They're not great.
Arya, you feel something breeze past you down to the stairwell.
Hmm.
Grim.
It's tricky. Because I kind of feel like the Supreme Witch is going to be by far the biggest threat here, but chasing the other people down. I'm not the person to chase him, am I? Kelariis, try to chase him down. And Elizabeth,
Yay.
just get your shit together.
Dang.
What
your
a
shit-
mood.
Get all of your shit, get it all together, put it in a backpack, take it to the shit store.
She just flips him off.
The only
Well-
comfort and note in this is that I know that by the end of this, those people will be dead. So Elizabeth won't have this fucking conflict for no goddamn reason.
Well, there will be lots of conflict again, of course. And, well, I guess I will throw a single... yeah, I'll throw a single dart, because
Throwing
that's all I
knife.
can do.
Can't you throw more
Dart.
than one?
Well, I guess I can throw... Oh, yeah, well, I guess I can throw more. I was, like, thinking, should I...
That misses.
Would-
Why not?
Well, I guess I might as well throw more.
That
but...
misses. That hits.
Oh, wait. I'm rolling with advantage, but I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to.
I don't think you
like-
are, but
I stunned
That's
all
stun.
attacks, I think, against them have advantage with stuns, but I could be wrong.
oh yes, true. Yeah, it hits. Regardless.
Well, prepare for piddle damage. Oh, wow. That is max damage.
Yeah,
Nice.
non-magical, unfortunately, but
I want
it
to
does
eat it.
damage.
I want to block
Eat
it.
it.
What?
You want to
The
use your
arcane
ward
roll.
on her.
Yes.
What are the requirements for that? Because I'm pretty sure it has to be a
I
willing
want to
creature.
see if I-
I also think it's a reaction.
Yeah, it may also be a reaction.
Oh god, yeah, probably.
Yep, so you can't.
Elizabeth, if you don't stop working against this team, Arya's gonna come over there and just knock you the fuck out so you don't stop it.
Yeah.
Okay, Arya.
Arya's gonna say
that's
that to
the wrong
Elizabeth.
Oh wait,
It's the wrong ability. Hang on.
I need to check something
Yeah,
on
it's
this
reaction.
spell.
And also, it's just a creature I can see within 30 feet.
Okay.
It doesn't specify ally.
What? Yeah.
Oh yeah. So actually, Arya. I mean, you can totally react like that because, as far as you're concerned, you consider her an ally still. Because right. Because currently you're charmed by the Supreme Witch still. So, like, as far as you're concerned, all of your friends are now having a massive infight.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I guess
no.
it works either way.
Yeah.
And I felt her go downstairs, you said?
Yeah, you felt Illyria run downstairs.
Okay, can I follow her downstairs?
You can. I will not remove you from the map, but you make it to the bottom of the stairs, and you find yourself in a long hallway, and you basically like look up and down to try and see if you can determine where she went, and that's the end of your turn.
Okay.
Next Mundo, Lithari.
Yeah, I don't think she would say anything to Elizabeth. Instead, I am just going to attack the Supreme Witch.
Okay. Nice.
That works.
Nice.
Nice.
Double once on the fire damage, but
Still counts.
So that is 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 35, 41. So yeah, you lay into the static form of the Supreme Witch, who is paralyzed in front of you. Your blade really doesn't feel like it's getting the bite against what is essentially like robes and actually she's got like a breastplate on underneath like some leather padding, but it feels like you swing with all of your might, but you just don't get the bite that you should. Yeah, she has some sort of thing that gives her armor class increase without being immediately visible.
Okay. Do I want to punch her or do I want to help?
She's
Arya?
not looking healthy, so...
Okay, I'll punch her.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so you lay a blow to the side of her head, and all of a sudden your fist like passes through into her skull.
Oh my.
And your hand is freezing cold as she turns into a pile of snow.
Hell yeah, we beat a motherfucking Celestial.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, that wasn't her.
See,
That was a
that's,
complete fake.
Damn it!
It's
the
Remember
doppelganger.
remember that spell that was used
Yeah.
to replicate?
Yeah, you're no longer
prison.
charmed, are you? Yeah, that was a...
It's one of the things we predicted.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna vault over the stairs. Boop, vault, boop, and run past Arya down into the hallway. How wide is the hallway?
It's fairly wide, probably a little under 10 feet.
Okay, then in that case, I am going to run as far as I can down. It's about 55 feet.
Okay.
And just kind of ready to make an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Or anything if I feel something brush past me.
Yeah, you take a defensive stance. And actually, I will kill the battle music. As presumably, like those of you who are piling down the stairs in pursuit pile down the stairs. Those of you who are doing other things are doing other things. The cloud of mist that was Lysithir like peels away and like disappears into a grating in the hallway.
Can I Can I turn into a cloud of smoke and go after it?
Sure.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Well, bye, Lithari.
Cool. Lithari is no longer in this scene.
Big fear.
This is going to be interesting. I've never split the party like this before.
Hmm.
So, who else other than Arya is standing in the corridor?
I am.
You're running down the corridor as well. Okay.
Yes.
Kelariis, the moment you make it down into the corridor, the two of you standing in the corridor hear a voice shouting.
What does it say?
Give me a perception check.
Both of us?
Yeah, both of you can.
Fuck's sake.
Okay.
Great.
It sounds like it's coming, like it's echoing up through a stone corridor somewhere. It's difficult to make out, but it sounds in distress.
Okay. I guess I'll head towards it.
Okay. You take off towards it. Kelariis, are you following?
Yeah.
Okay, you follow. So as you follow it, you come to another spiral stone staircase that is going down. You proceed to follow it down, and as you come closer, you can hear what it's shouting. And the voice, it's a masculine-sounding voice that's almost like it's deep but melodic. And whoever it is shouting, "Champion, I'm here! Come and find me!"
Do I recognize the voice?
You do not.
I do not.
Although, it is similar to inflections you've heard before, but it's a different voice.
I run a little faster, but like mostly keeping pace with Arya. Oh, I guess Arya
You
runs.
can't keep
about
pace
the
with
same
Arya.
as well. Right? Yeah. Well,
Much
I will do my
faster.
fucking best, but I'm gonna still run. In
Arya
that
goes,
direction.
"Mew."
Bye, Arya.
Sonic's the name, speed's my game.
No.
So the two of you eventually stumble down a corridor into some sort of basement level, and as you reach the bottom, there is a set of wooden doors, one of which is ajar. And as you push it open, held to the wall by what look to be ethereal chains, is another angel.
Okay.
This time, his wings, which are also held down by a set of ethereal manacles, are like a golden white. His skin a dark tan, and his hair a fiery red. He bears a passing resemblance to a man that you have seen in your visions before, Kelariis.
Yeah.
And the moment he catches sight of you, he calls out to you and says, "Champion, I thought I could feel you."
What happened?
He sort of like he lets himself go like as slack as he can, but like the ethereal chains are still sort of holding him to the wall. And he basically says, let me find his details. He says, "My name is Hadriel. I serve our Lord. I was sent to be a liaison, a diplomat."
To who? Well, I guess maybe that's a fairly obvious answer, but
he sort of says, I guess how would he phrase this? Yeah, okay, no, I know how he phrases it. He says, I was sent to parley with the fallen angel Valor. Turned out to be a trick, and I have been imprisoned by her magic.
For how long?
I do not know. It is safe to say, though, that it has been, by your standards, many hundreds of lifetimes.
Oh boy.
Every day, I'm more assured that we made the right choice.
Yup. Nope.
And every day, I'm more assured that I'm gonna kick Elizabeth's ass once I get the chance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh,
That's all right. He's sort of like, he is suspended from the wall, and like the more you look at him, like the more he seems to be like less suspended by the chains, and the chains are just like a visual representation of what is imprisoning him. And yeah, he basically says, I don't know how long it is that I've been here, but it's been, by your standards, many hundreds of lifetimes. Now that you are here, you must free me. I know what their plans are. Or, no, he doesn't know what their plans are. I've heard the plans of which they speak. We must warn Tritherion. He is in danger.
Then how do I free you?
He gestures as best he can with his head towards a table. He says, in that book is the secret. I trust you can read our tongue.
Yes. I'm assuming he means celestial, but if not, we'll find out in a moment, I guess.
Yeah, you step over to the table, and there is a book that is basically like, as you open it, it's a series of like shifting golden runes that your eyes immediately adjust to, and you are able to read. Give me a quick investigation check.
Oh, okay. Investigation's not great. Oh, I felt awful this session.
Yeah, you really have.
Okay. It takes you a hot second of like flipping through this book to find the spell of binding. You recite the words to like that are on the page, and you watch as the chains fall, and he goes to catch himself, and just immediately just like face plants onto the floor as he just cannot support his own weight.
Can I try to catch him?
Can I try to catch him? Okay.
Yeah.
One or both of us.
Between the two of you, you sort of like try to catch him as he like falls forwards. Weirdly, like despite being like 7 or 8 feet tall and like built of muscle, he weighs nothing.
Interesting.
Still couldn't support his own weight.
What?
Guys, and still couldn't support his own weight.
It's a metaphysics thing. Don't think about it too hard. Yeah, you sort of catch him. He weighs nothing at all, and you sort of like hold him up. And he sort of brings his head up to look at you, Kelariis, and sort of says, "Unfortunately, my long imprisonment has rendered me weak. I have enough power left to take us from this place to where we need to be, but I can only bring you."
kind of just like look at Arya.
Wait, where are you taking her?
To the crossroads.
Ah, shit.
We must go. There is no time. Your friends, they can join us when there is time.
In about 3 weeks.
It's just
Shush. Don't meta question my plot.
It's
Arya, you all get out of here, okay?
I'll make sure of it.
And tell the others that I'm sorry I have to go right now.
Just be careful out there, alright?
You too.
Can I give her a hug?
Oh. Yeah.
It's like a kind of an awkward hug. Arya doesn't hug people.
That's fine. Kelariis gives a solid hug.
Okay. Like under your support, like the angel sort of like gets up to his knees, raises a hand into the air and conjures a like a long sword of light. Like holds you by the shoulder and says, "Are you ready?"
Yeah, I am.
He stabs the sword into the ground, and the two of you vanish in a burst of light.
I thought you were gonna say he stabs it into your chest.
No.
The true betrayal of this session.
Haha! I've fooled you all. No.
Oh my god.
He stabs it into the ground, and the two of you vanish.
All right.
So, Arya is left in a stone chamber, like sort of like half like kneeling on the floor. Lithari is off playing Chase the Gas Cloud in some vents, and that just leaves Grim and Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say that chasing the gas cloud through the vent has big ride the dragon through the water tunnel energy.
Yeah.
And I'm not
That
100%
really does.
sure about it anymore.
Yeah. At least they'll be weakened.
Yeah, Lithari's basically operating at full strength.
Lyra would have followed Arya, of course.
I was gonna say there was a problem with me.
Oh, that's I put her on the map layer instead of the token layer. Whoops.
Yep. I mean, I imagine Elizabeth moved to here, initially following the people running around, and then immediately crumpled to the ground. Well, like, knees.
Oh, I did a thing with Kelariis.
Seriously, what the fuck is going on with Elizabeth right now?
I don't know what.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess we're about to find that out in a tender conversation between the two of them.
Oh no.
Why didn't you Grim to talk to her?
Not Grim, anybody but him, please.
The great motivational speaker, Quagrim Daemaris. Sorry,
It's too
Car-
late.
serious
It's
time.
just-
Serious time.
Well, I managed to get this ragtag bunch together somehow, so
Serious time.
well, I'll just stand like I guess I'd stand like roughly 5 feet away, and then just twist the sword in the leaning, well, not quite leaning on it, but into the floor.
Somewhere far away, Lithari winces.
I know.
He's blunting your sword.
Look, Lithari's... that sword could probably take it.
Honestly, I'm surprised it doesn't just slice through.
Anyway.
So what do you have to say for yourself?
I don't know. What are we doing?
I guess that's for you to figure out. Because clearly you don't see what we're doing as the same as what you're doing. Quite frankly, if in any other situation, you'd be off the team.
I understand.
Oh, come on, then say something. I understand is not really doesn't really convey anything. I understand because clearly you don't. Otherwise, you wouldn't have so many questions.
I mean, I understand if you were to do that.
Well, it's kind of besides the point right now.
I don't know what's right.
Well,
Like, I want to do what's right, but I don't know what is right. Is it right to kill? Is it right to do what we just did? Is it right to work with them? And I don't know.
well, the short answer is there is no right and wrong. But that's on the scale that we can't really look at, because if we live by that scale, then why bother to live? What you should think about is like there's a few things you can do. Like I myself, I try to focus on the whole as much as I can, and I kind of see how that doesn't always work out, because in some sense that is just what they were doing, just trying to look at the bigger picture. But you also got to think about what you feel like you can do, because some like it's, how would you put it? I guess the question is what's important to you. Let's just figure out what you want to do.
I just want to help people.
So what? And now I guess the question that is most important, although you probably will not be able to answer it immediately, is what are you willing to sacrifice to help people? Because as we just saw, like we're willing to cross some lines that others wouldn't, and the Cabal were crossing lines that we wouldn't even consider. Where do you draw the line? What is it that you? What are you willing to sacrifice, basically, of yourself?
I mean, what's even mine to sacrifice?
Well, there's your morals. Like everybody has some code they live by, be it by the law, be it by their own rules. Sometimes a bit of both. And sometimes, if you haven't quite figured out what you stand for, or what you're willing to do, it leads to, well, this. look at just kind of like moving, like indicating Elizabeth as my head. Um, like, like the thing is, it's not. This wasn't really a surprise. So what's like you knew you disagreed, but you still decided to join us. I guess the real question is you have to wonder, why did you join us if you didn't want this to happen? And then I'm not speaking about like joining the Amber Eagle. We roughly know why you did that, but like
No,
just take the mission itself.
I don't know. We know more than we did when I made that decision.
Yes, we do.
And that changed my opinion.
Hmm. Well,
I mean, did it change my... I don't know. Like, is it right? What they're doing? I don't know. Like, it helps people
well,
further along the line, right? So maybe it is good, but it's not good in the short term.
well, you can.
Is these
Well,
things being better later worth than...
Except for that angel we rescued.
Shh.
that we don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that. Fuck you. Shut up. You're not in this scene.
Yay.
Get out of here, Luka. You're not welcome.
Shh.
You could say that like they're arguing for long-term planning, and in some sense that might be true. However, like as we kind of most of us established, the flaw in their plan was that they would have to keep on doing it, and they'd have to get more and more extreme. So in reality, what they had was not really a solution. It was just like putting a band-aid on on like somebody who's like split in half. Like sure, they might like die like 1 second later, but it's not gonna fix anything.
But is focusing on the short term not the same? If we constantly just think about helping people in the short term, then we're gonna not notice the things that are happening in
Well,
the
you say
long
we're
term. And then, I mean, look at us. We've been going through these adventures, dealing with the short term, and now the long term has come to slap us in the face, and we're not prepared for it at all. Like we
well.
can't fight the Dread Legion. We don't know anything. The only reason we know anything about the Dread Legion is because of the people that we just started a fight with.
We knew things. However, like because of them, we had to shift our priorities. Remember, because of them, instead of being able to focus on tracking down one of the artifacts that now belongs to the Dread Legion, we were busy, fixing their problems. So you could argue that they like nobody has perfect clairvoyance, and like the truth is they decided that the easy way was the only way. And our way is just sure our way might be the hard way occasionally. Sometimes you might consider it the easy way, but in general, like just because we're not willing to sacrifice what somebody else is doesn't mean that we're not that we're bad, or just means that we're actually it means that we're good to some degree, because some sacrifices cannot be made. And I would agree that to like allying with them is very tempting. And like I was tempted by their offer. However, if you think about it, like allying with them is basically like us pulling out the crown and deciding we might as well put it to use. And if you remember what Leverman self wrote about that artifact, that it's pure evil, essentially.
I mean,
Like some causes cannot be saved, and unfortunately, this might be one. Does this mean that we should sit idly by and do nothing? No. We use what we learned to, continue and build upon what we found. Should we throw away what they found or learned because they did it in an evil way? No, because the harm has been done. Throwing it away would only hurt more people. Inflicting more harm in order to obtain more would be bad. Like I could start listing off all things that I find good and bad, but in the end, it's for you to decide. But you have to see that there's a clear difference between what we are doing and what they're doing. And you might argue there's a difference between what they're doing and what the Dread Legion are doing. But there are too many similarities. Besides, we have not actually, well, I can basically guarantee you we have not gotten rid of the good thing, no. Not in my opinion. You might beg to differ. But it's yeah. We're just fighting the bad guys one step at a time. But yeah. I guess none of this really answers your questions. It's just me rambling again.
I'm gonna look through their stuff, see if they've got anything useful.
Before you do, sit back down.
She's not saying, she just stands.
Sit.
But she's looking at you.
I'm not going to continue until you sit down.
I'm not a child.
Well, then don't act like one.
Oh.
Well, I guess that settles it. I guess. Well, good luck in your ventures, and I'll start heading down.
Okay. Cool. I think we will call it there.
Wow. What an end to that session.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Indeed. So yeah, as you may have guessed, Jayla will be leaving us for a short time,
No.
but she will be back.
Tragedy.
It was also a little bit subtle, but also Lithari just died in that hole, so
Yep.
I'm also leaving.
What?
Bye.
Wait, what?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
The classic off-screen character death.
That is going to make the next episode rather interesting, because we are
Yeah.
literally all going to be split. Nobody is going to be together for the next episode.
Great.
Oh yeah, if I'm gonna have to go down in the hallway, yeah. Oh, hopefully I find Arya real quick.
Yeah, that would be good. I don't like the fact that we're all split up. That makes me
Yeah.
nervous.
Well, I have. I was gonna say at least y'all can get out real quick, but I realize that the situation does not really lend itself to that at the moment.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. Also, you're all now wanted fugitives in the Evernight because you broke the rules.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Well, it was inevitable.
Well, on that bombshell, thank you all for watching, thank you all for playing, and we'll see you all next time.
Yes.
Bye.
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 Bye.